I'm gonna go through what my rent costs, what my monthly payments cost, what my utilities cost. You know, I'm gonna give you a full rundown on how much it actually takes to live out here comfortably.
I got to talk. I gotta tell what I feel. I gotta talk about my life as I see it.
I am inside a Sean. Reason being is because a lot of the comments wanted basically a bit more details on things like toiletries, things like cleaning products, the stuff that end up taking up a lot more spend in a shop. I've decided to come to Sean. We are here inside the toiletries, the stuff to clean the toilet, cleaning products. This is Duck, so obviously this is branded, but this is the Sean's brand. That's 9.99 lei for a toilet cleaner. Is £1.63, or you can get Duck ones 2 for 1 for £9.85, and that's £1.60. Universal cleaning is 6 lei, £1. So if you notice here, it's got with baking soda, this one is with vinegar, and like these are everyday things you find in your kitchen. A lot of our cleaning products we actually make ourselves because we just don't see the point of just getting a funky colored solution that basically does the same thing as your normal vinegar and baking soda. But if you want to obviously save time, whatever, you know, you're looking at really cheap prices, 3.49 lei. If you want to get the wipes here, I like getting these wipes just for the toilet. I get them for the toilet, it just makes it look easier, quicker. These are 17.19 lei, so that's £2.81 for a pack of 100 pieces. You know, pretty big wet wipes, 100 pieces. What my wife was saying is like, just be savvy with your shops. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't just give you, okay, this is how much toilet cleaner is. Like, be savvy. It's all a preference. It's all personal preference. You know, you may just want to go for Domestos. Domestos is a homemade brand, and you're looking at 17 lei. This is Duck again. So Duck is your sort of universal again, brand known. That's 11.20. But we've gone for this one because it's on sale for 8 lei. We're in Ashan. This is their toilet cleaner. This is like premium basic, and this is their basic too. And 6.99, 5.99, and that's like £1. This is your drain blocker. You know, this bottle normally in London is about £5. That's £2.92. Or again, you could go all the way down to 7.69, which is £1.25. It all depends on you. Down here is your finish. This is your dishwasher tablets. With all your dishwasher tablets, you know, this is on 22% off, and it's £65.99 for 45 capsules. That's £10.77 for Finish Ultimate Plus. Finish Ultimate, this is 60 capsules, so these are more capsules. It's £91.63. That's £14.95. 80 tablets, £14 for 80 tablets. So washing up for the clothes, stain removers, your colored cycle, things like that. I'm showing you Persil right now and Ariel. Persil, again, it's a brand that a lot of people know. Ariel is a brand that a lot of people know. We personally use this called Per Wall. This is the one we normally go for. It's a good price. So if I can just give you, so for 80 washes for the specifically for dark colors, there's 112 lei. That's £18. 60 washes is 75 lei. That's £12. And then it goes even smaller, of course, where you have, you know, 31.98 for 20 washes. This is if you're like a single person. It's £5.20. But today we are here to get an effective stain remover. If anyone's watching the video and they can recommend a cost-effective but yet, you know, actual good brand, let me know. Let me know. Right now we have this. I wasn't too happy. It is 41.649, and I just wasn't too happy about the clean. Maybe I wasn't using it properly. I mean, you just need to put it inside the wash, but this is a stain remover for £6.77. Didn't really like it. Instead, we've gone for Saver X this time. We're just gonna try it, so we're just gonna go for the small one.
One thing I've noticed in Romania, at least since I came back, and at least on detergents, the price per liter is sometimes better when you go for the smaller one. So this is 22 a liter, and the bigger version is 34 a liter.
Well, there we go. It's 34 a liter, and this is 22 litre. 2 of these instead of to go for the bigger ones. So that's 27 washes, 54. It's a good top tip. Guys, look at your per litre, because if you look at per litre, you may find that if you buy 2 of these, it'll work out still cheaper than buying 1 of those. That's 62.89, that's 24.74, and that's £4. So for £8 and 8 pence, you can get 54 washes instead of spending 62.89, which is £10.26 only for 40 washes. Make it make sense. It is what it is. This is what we mean by be savvy, do your due diligence. You know, once you move to a new country, don't just accept, you know, the first thing that you see. You know, things do work differently, so just keep your eye out. I'm trying, add this to my basket. I'm gonna get 100 of these Persil, tough stain removal for the whites, and I'm gonna get 100 for the colors, and that's 149.99 lei. We've got the card, that's £74.99. Straight away when you come here, sign up to the membership, and the price is £12.23 for 100 washes in color and 100 washes in the whites, and that is £12.23 with the card. And if you're unfortunate and you don't have the card, then you're gonna pay double, £24.47. Again guys, keep yourself diligent, keep yourself savvy, make sure you get your loyalty cards. It really goes far in Romania. I don't know if you have a Sainsbury's Nectar card, I don't know if you have a Tesco loyalty card, but things really go far here. Normally with the Tesco's and the Sainsbury's, they're just giving you back the prices of the original price of the product. They're not actually giving you any savings. Here, you actually do. We are with the toilet paper. If you wanna go for a Shan brand, this is 24 rolls at 36.79. That's a Shan brand. That's £6. Okay, we go for Ziwa, right? Normally. Well, Ziwa would be your more premium, you know, toilet paper. My Romanian wife just shook her head. She says, nope, fuck that. But this is more premium toilet paper for the people with more sensitive booties. You're looking at 59.99 lei, almost double in price. And that's £9.79. So that kind of looks like London, but this one is £6. I think this is free ply actually, because it says free slatori.
Oh yes.
So this is free ply. We're getting 24 rolls for 36.79, and they're lavender scented, guys. That's £1.50 per roll. You got a kitchen roll here. This is a pack for £6.99. A pack of 4, £1.14 for your pack of 4. A lot of them are actually sold like this. You know, there's one big roll, and that's 8 lei 64 for 50 meters. That's £1.41. Fabric softener, you know, your Lenore, that's £27.49. That's £4.49 for your Lenore. A lot of recognizable brands here, and Shan brand Caribbean softener here for £14.49. You know, that's why, like, you've got a name brand and then you've got the Shan brand, and it's like half the price. You know, that's £2.36. The Vanish Oxy Action. So I know a lot of people back home uses Vanish. Vanish is here. What's the experiences? So we don't. I don't know if it's a different formula out here. Apparently the Little Home stain remover is better than the Vanish Oxy Action. We've tried the Vanish Oxy, and there's just certain stains it just wasn't getting. You've got the white, £24.99, £48.99. The biggest one down here is on sale right now, so it should have been 58. It's £44.99. This is £89.99 for the big one. For the biggest one, it's £14. For your smallest one, £22.19. £3.62 for your Oxy Action. That's £4.08. Yeah, and that's £3.62. This is like your Colgate product, your normal Colgate. That's £14.99 lei. That's £2.45 for your big Colgate box. It goes even lower, £8.75 if you have the card. Then that's £1.40. This is all, you know, your products here. Shower gel, £27.89 for a Dove. But again, obviously, it all depends on preference, guys. It all depends on your preference. But I think I found it. This is sandalwood. I am getting this. This is £25.99. There was a promotion for the dust spray for £15.99. This is £4.24. This seems like it's pretty expensive, isn't it? This Dove as well, this extra large is also 24, which is £4. You can get a different flavor, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to, that's 15, you know, it goes a lot cheaper. And again, it's just about per reference. It's just about preference. You can go as cheap as, let me see, try and find the cheapest. The Rodune, Zero Vital. It's a Romanian brand, you get me? If you want to keep the pennies low, pan is really, really good. It's got no alcohol. Look out for this sign when you're shopping. That will give you a bit of a indication to what products are made in Romania, and that means the products are gonna be a lot, you know, cheaper. This is 14.51, it's £2.37. You know, this is when things get a bit more expensive. It just depends on your preference. You could go for a Romanian brand and literally cut your cost in half. You can make sure that you have your club cards, so you make sure you cut your shop in half. You know, these are ways to just stay savvy, staying ahead of the game when it comes to savings when you're out here, you know? You get your shower care, shower gel, you know, it goes down to $12.19, $1.99, you know? If you're not a person who doesn't care about being fancy, if you're not a person, you know, who really doesn't care about brands or things like that, the world's your oyster. It's all up to you guys. I'm gonna do a more in-depth cost of living when I get back home. When I get back home, I'm gonna go through what my rent costs, you know, what my monthly payments cost, what my utilities cost. There's something that they have like a communal cost for the apartment block that everyone needs to pay. That's for your sprinklers that they use to, you know, make sure the apartment looks nice, the cleaners, the lights inside the car parking area. You know, I'm gonna give you a full rundown on how much it actually takes to live out here comfortably. I'm living here comfortably. I will just tell you exactly what I do to, number one, be able to save that pretty penny, and number two, make sure that you're not living like in a world of darkness. You know, even though we're trying to do shopping things for the month, like this is gonna last, like these things here are gonna last well beyond the month. Yeah, bear that in mind when you're doing a shop, all right? So I'm back. I just wanted to run through really, really quickly what I pay on a normal month in Romania. As you guys know from my last video, my rent, it cost me about £400. Now, £400 in Romanian is about 2,449 lei. Okay, that's my rent. So my rent's about £400. These new builds are brilliant in the winter and they're brilliant in the summer. My bills, my gas, you know, can vary. My gas bill in the summer is 35 lei, is £5.71. It's £5.71. That's my gas in the summer. Granted, in the winter it did go up, and my most expensive bill today in the winter was 150 lei. And 150 lei is about £24.50. And that's me beaming the heat whenever I want to, okay? Since I actually lived in Thailand, I'm gonna be real, we have ACs in Romania. It's another great thing that we have, you know, they don't know over in London and England and the UK, you know, there's no ACs, bro. We haven't got that in normal apartments. So we have an AC, but you know, as you guys know, I lived in Thailand for about 2 to 3 years. And getting used to that Thailand weather makes you get used to just the fan. So I personally don't use my AC that much. My electricity is about 100 to 150 lei. 100 lei is £16. Somebody also asked me about my internet, that's including cable. My cable bill is 50 lei. That covers my internet. The internet speed is 500 megabytes per second. I checked it, that's £8.17. Now we have something called block utilities. I mentioned that when I was in the store. Now block utilities cover everything like the maintenance around your apartment. We got basically fountains and we've got sprinklers as well for all of the plants and the grass. I've been told that sector 3 is the green area of Bucharest. So you've got so many greenery like around. And the maintenance of that basically comes out of your bill as everybody basically pays towards. So that's not something that is just for me, everybody in the building pays for. That can vary. So sometimes we may have extra work being done in the building. So that means you'd have to pay more for the month. So the lowest I've paid for block utilities, let's call it block utilities, is 250 to 300 lei. 300 lei block utilities, that's about just under 50 quid. Yeah, 300 lei is £48. let me just give you a full quick rundown of everything I just mentioned. Alright, my rent, £400. That's 2,500 lei, around that per month. My block utilities, this includes things like your cold water, your maintenance for the building, your sprinklers. That varies from 250 lei to 300 lei. That basically varies from £40 to about 48.99. Alright, the gas. Now, the lowest I paid in gas was 35 lei. 35 lei is £5.72, and the most I paid in gas in the winter months was 150 lei, which is £24.49. Electric is between 100 and 150 lei. As mentioned before, the reason why my electric is quite low and probably more considerably lower than most other people's is I don't run my AC like crazy. I lived in a really hot country before. I've gotten used to basically using the fan. Our electricity varies from 100 lei, which is £16.33, to about 150 lei, as mentioned before, which is £24.49. Our cable bill, that includes our internet, is a straight 50 lei, which is £8.16. Transport. Now, I wanted to jump onto transport. We basically have an unlimited travel card where you can travel on all the trains for an unlimited amount of time for the month. That basically costs 100 lei, which is £16.33. If you were just tapping in, paying as you go, pay as you go, the pay as you go price is 5 lei, which is 82 pence. Our Ubers, so if you do look about Ubers, we spend literally around £3 to £5 for Ubers. I've never had an Uber that costs more than that. I do go around Bucharest, and I wouldn't take an Uber if I was going to a different city, but around Bucharest, if you're getting light Ubers to restaurants, to parks and things like that, we spend about £3 to £5. Our food weekly, on a normal for us, you know, I did the £20 food budget shop just to see if we can stretch things, but normally for us, we have a budget between 200 and 250 lei a week. Alright, so that works out to £32.66 or £40.82 a week. For a month, that basically works out to £160 or £170 a month we spend on our food shopping. Cleaning, toiletries, you know, things for the toilet. Everybody knows I couldn't really do this just based on monthly, because like my cleaner for my toilet lasts a good 3 months sometimes. I did about of an average, we're saying about 300 lei a month, which basically works out to be £48.99. I think this is good prices. At the end of the day, you know, I am coming from London, one of the most expensive cities in the world. So I can understand if I may come across as a bit ignorant, and I hope you forgive me for that, but I'm trying to install a bit of nation pride amongst Romania. Being here, being amongst the people, you know, understanding, you know, what you guys have. I'm really disappointed every time I see another Romanian putting down the country. At the end of the day, things like government, remember, we are the people. Never give up on your country. Never give up on where you came from. No matter what, you have your own culture. Be proud of it. Be proud to be Romanian. Be proud to speak Romanian. And your government, you need to understand that governments change. And the only way change can happen to any government is through us, the people. Power to the people. Because it's us who can make the changes. You can't change a regime if you don't stay. If you leave, I've seen it happen to my country in Jamaica. My grandparents left a beautiful paradise behind. Don't let that happen to Romania. Have pride. Power to the people. Foarte bine.